Be safe.
Okay. And just like that, the grandparents are gone to the motherland. Oh. You know, this is one of those things I actually miss a lot, which is just working on the car while I'm jamming out to music.
Mother Nature never meant to birth another child like me. Sitting in this grass, smoke a cigarette, but you ain't getting high like me. Yeah, Papa ain't no Rolling Stone.
It's really just 4 bolts and the thing comes out. It's pretty easy.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot box.
As you can tell, the original carpet is super beat up, and the new one is actually a different shade. It's much darker. It's like a very dark gray. The project is actually coming along pretty quick. Check it out.
I'm gonna burn this rubber, I'm gonna burn this gasoline and set it on fire, fire, fire.
The next part is to take out these door panels.
So I'm gonna burn this rubber, I'm gonna burn this gasoline and set it on fire, 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 fire. Hope someone sees and puts me out.
I got some spray glue and some fabric. And what I'm gonna do is reupholster or like rewrap the door panels. All right, let me show you guys how to do this. All right, let's take this off. So if you guys can't tell already, I've been living in my car for the past like 2 days, 3 days. Not like literally, but I've been working on this car for a while. So now is the next project, and I have these guys right here, which are a bunch of sound deadening stuff. It's a bunch of like thick aluminum rubber stuff that basically goes on the floor of the car and the doors of the car to basically reduce the road noise and the rattling when you like go over bumps or close the doors and stuff. So it gives it like a better quality of sound basically when you're driving and stuff. So supposedly you're supposed to get these like super hot, or not super hot, just like pretty warm so that the backing gets super sticky. And then you're supposed to press it with a roller. I just use a paint roller. I'm sure there's better rollers, so that it sticks on really well. So we're gonna... And then you basically just do this throughout the whole car. The door is actually one of the most important parts because a lot of road noise gets through it because there's so many holes and shit. And a lot of the sound that comes from this speaker actually leaks out to the outside. So when you pack the whole door with this kind of shit, it makes the sound bounce right back into the car and it removes all the road noise. So we're gonna do that right now. I did the floors on the inside and I did that door as well. The last part is the trunk basically. I still have a bunch of these pieces left, but the bare minimum, I want to do the trunk and the trunk door because this area kind of rattles a lot. This is the next step. It's honestly not that bad. It's just a little time consuming, but cutting this is a piece of cake. This is the brand, by the way, Nikko, and it's pretty good so far. I don't know what the results are, but easy to work with, easy to adhere with just the heat gun. And yeah, let's get to work on the trunk. So the next step, this steering wheel and this cluster shit has really got to go. This is clearly not an original steering wheel. It's an eBay steering wheel, basically. It looks really stupid, basically, and it's like cheaply made too. I could easily bend it. So luckily the car came with a Momo steering wheel, which is not the prettiest steering wheel, but it looks 10 times better than this one, so. Alright, steering wheel is out. We're gonna keep the steering wheel off because I need as much room as possible to take this guy out and the cluster. I'm sure you can just pop this out too. Yep. And then this should just pop out. I mean, the wiring is still connected to it, but the cluster is really only held by 4 screws, so it's really not that hard to take out. So the next thing on the list of things to do is a quick release. A quick release is basically something that you attach between the hub of your car and the steering wheel so that you're able to remove the steering wheel pretty quickly. And it's like a security thing too, because I don't want my car stolen. This thing right here, this black piece right here, you just turn it to lock it. So left is open, put the steering wheel in, and then to lock it, you just turn it to the right, and it should be set. All right, that's not bad, that's pretty simple. So the steering wheel is done, and now I'm working on a bunch of this like stereo audio wires and shit, because there's like hundreds of them, or maybe there's like 10 wires or whatever, but I'm trying to figure out where these wires go to and stuff, and I'm trying to do it myself and hook up these new speakers and amplifier, because the place that I got quoted at was charging like $150 or so I think I'm gonna do it myself and try to learn some stereo stuff too, because I'm not too familiar with that. But I paused on the audio stuff. What I'm gonna tackle tonight is this beautiful piece of art. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this CNC'd billet machine right here? This thing is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna install this now, but let's do a few shots of this guy.
And I'm feeling
So I'm gonna burn this rubber, I'm gonna burn this gasoline and set it on fire, 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 fire. Oh, so
I'm just editing the video and I forgot to put an ending, so this is the ending. And if you guys like the video at all, please give it a thumbs up, comment, like it, and most importantly, subscribe. Again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.